Hi Libra, how are you doing today? If you are new, my name is Dajni and I am Empath of Hope. And today is going to be a timeless read, so it doesn't matter when you see it, it could just be meant for you. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Libra. Are y'all ready? Let's go. Thank you so much, Spirit. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and highest elevated ascended masters, I call upon you to open the path for Libra. What do they need to know? Thank you. Just flying out everywhere. Alrighty. Thank you, Spirit. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is a card that can talk about stubbornness, but it's also, you see how their legs and arms are crossed? They're not willing to accept anything right now, which means that they are still going over the emotions and realizing what they truly deserve and what they truly want. When I see this card, this can talk about that you still need to heal. There's still things in your life that you need to heal so you can open up to the new. Now, on top of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. And this is a card of Libra energy. And this card is about divine justice. And it's also a card of taxes. Think of it this way. If you put in a lot of money throughout the year, at the end of the year, when you do your taxes, you receive a large sum or you'll receive something back. This is saying that things are coming back into balance into your life and you're going to be receiving exactly what you need. It doesn't always have to involve money, but this can involve many other things such as love, your career, friendships, and spirituality meanings. Sometimes it's mundane, it's little things, but sometimes those little things make the most sense and they make you the happiest. The first card that I pulled for you today is the Eight of Swords. And this card says that you feel stuck and tied to a situation that you want to break free of, but you don't see a way out of it. Now, if you really took off the blindfold, you could see that you're tied to swords, so you could just shimmy out and break free. But you are kind of stuck in a mentality or stuck in a season of your life, and you feel like no matter what you do, you're always going to be tied. And what are you tied to or tied to the energy of? And we have the Devil. And the Devil is Capricorn energy. And the Devil is really a symbolic meaning of mastermind, of control, of authority, of possessiveness, toxic abilities. And sometimes this card can denote addictions. Now, we have many different addictions in this life. We could be addicted to people or food or toxic mindsets or many different things. But this card is saying that it's time to release yourself. It's time to break free of something that has held you back, something that has held you in chains, and something that is time to look forward to. Now, if this is a toxic person or ding, Spirit right there with the message. If this is a toxic person in your life, you have to think about the possibilities of what you have to do. So in order for you to truly find your Three of Wand moment, which is about looking for your ships, waiting for the right moment, knowing there's something so beautiful out there in the world for you, that if you are in a negative situation, that there's always a positive way out. There is a positive energy, and that this card is denoting thinking about your future. So with you thinking about your future, you're also in a Two of Wand moment of realizing there's more out there for me. You see the character in the card, they have the world or a globe in their hand, and they're saying anything is possible, but I have to make a choice. I have to create this sense of action so I can move away from toxic things or bad habits and focus on more of the positive. Now, once you do finally release and gain your kind of like control back, there is going to be a Three of Swords moment that comes in your life. And this card can denote heartbreak, pain, guilt, grief, sadness, despair. And this is a card that directly attaches to emotions and how you cannot balance your head and your heart. And there's a negative situation that you're dealing with that you would have to heal and find your healing and find that clarity. And This moment, everyone in life goes through. We go through multiple of these. But this card says, in order to create a new life and to create exactly what you want, you have to release an attachment to something. You can't just walk into a new door while you're still, or walk into a new room while you're still standing in the same room. You can't just teleport. You have to go through the change of opening the door itself, walking in the door, and as you walk into that new room, you have to leave whatever's there behind in order for you to transform, in order for you to go for what you want. Now, there could be a feeling of powerlessness with the King of Swords in reverse. And this is saying that you are strong, you are resilient, you are smart, and that you can tackle any situation. The courage comes from within. The strength comes from within. And that is something that you are going to have to focus on, is your confidence levels, your self-esteem, and knowing what you know to be true. Now, I will say this, that therapy is really good. Therapy can help open up some of those possibilities and some of those negative emotions, so you can do shadow work and find clarity and healing through any time or any situation that you have gone through. Now, I do feel like this is also something that has to do with ancestral as well. Maybe there was a situation with a family member, or maybe it was somebody who was a parent or somebody who watched you as a guardian, and they displayed toxic abilities, toxic emotions, or maybe they were stuck in toxic relationships. And as a younger person, you could have formulated and thought, well, that's what I need. That's what I look for. And that's also a possibility of why you attract certain people the way you do. It can talk about inner child healing. And that is something that I really do encourage, and to look at your inner child. But I really want to know, and I really want you to know, that the Knight of Cups is here. There's a moment of rescue. There's a moment of clarity. There's a moment of rejuvenation. This could be like an angel or a person within your life that encourages you to go for the things that you want and the things that you need. This is a person that encourages you to go for your dreams, to go back to school, to start again, to try something, to create more happiness in your life, and to create things that really reside within your spirit, and that whatever you complete, you will be rewarded. And the first card that I have for you is the Black Moon Lilith, and this talks about rebellious energy, standing in your power, standing in your truth, not backing down. This can talk about mysteries and darkness, because you have to go through that moment to realize, you have to go through dark periods of your life to realize the light. We also have the 7th house of relationships and emotions. This is Libra energy. The 7th house can talk about marriage, relationships, equality, business partnerships, true love, justice, friendships, rivals, and contracts. We also have the Ascendant, which is about your self-confidence in yourself. This is your rising sign. Whatever your rising sign is, it's saying to attune to more of your rising sign, which talks about your first impressions, your style, your role, your attitude, your approach to life, and sometimes your appearance, changing up, glowing up, and going through anything. And we also have the Journey card for you, which is number 29. And 2 plus 9 is 11. And I will read this card for you. Maybe that's a number you've been seeing. And 11 just means spiritual abundance, spiritual wisdom. And it says, the time to embark on the great journey is here. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw your own navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you will be led true, even if you are not sure of where you are or where you are going. It is the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost, and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. It's calling you. Something is calling you, so reach out to it. And I'm also going to pull you one of these cards, and it says, appreciation dissolves all blocks to the pressure of my super attractor power. So it's time to appreciate yourself and your abilities. And I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all so much. And if you resonate with this, please like, share, subscribe, check out Patreon, and book a private reading if you're interested. And I want to say I love y'all so much, and bye.